Hello, everybody. Today we did an amazing power hour with Sarah Troxell on our team. She created these incredible slides to walk us through. I'm going to give you a little background about what a power hour is. And then I decided to make this recording so that you have a shorter version that you don't need to sit through like our hour-long Zoom, but you can take these and do them throughout the day. Okay. So this is what a power hour is. You dedicate 1 hour of time and you go through different daily steps to grow your business. Okay. Now, the reason we do it in an hour time is just to show you what is possible throughout the day or even throughout the week. You're not going to always have an hour of time, right? You're not going to always have 15 minutes of time. You might only have 10 minutes of time in the morning, 10 minutes in the afternoon, and 40 in the evening. You need to figure out what works best for you. And on different days, you might have more, you might have less time. So with that being said, I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to walk you through this power hour. What you are going to do is pause and stop the screen, stop the recording when there is a task. You'll complete that task, come back, press play, and keep moving on. Okay. So let me screen share here. And let me figure out how to do that really quick with the Google. Okay. So we're doing it with Google Slides. So hopefully I can make this into a slideshow. There we go. All right, you guys. So here is our power hour that we did today. I'm telling you that I will say if you can benefit, you will benefit a lot more from being on live because we had some great discussion. We had some questions and answers. We had people giving tips and tricks on what they do. But again, I wanted to give you a shorter version so that you can do these more consistently. So breakdown of power hour. We're going to work on 4 different things today. Okay. First things first, personal development is something that you should be doing as a daily every single day for yourself. And that obviously in turn will go into your business. It does not need to take an hour long. We did these 3 affirmations. All we did was say these out loud, and I will give you that time to say them out loud. And that was it. That was our personal development for the day. Maybe yours is prayer. Maybe yours is getting into the word. Maybe yours is reading books. Maybe yours is listening to a podcast. Whatever it is, you need to make sure that you do some sort of personal development every single day, even if it's 2 minutes or 10. Okay. So you can pause this here and you can say these 3 I am statements for your business. Now we're going to work on building relationships with people. This is the number one thing to business building, you guys. You have to be able to build relationships. People do in person building relationships all the time, but we have the beauty of using the social media network to reach Canada, US, UK, India, and we're going to globally expand even further to build relationships with people that our products can truly help. And our business and compensation structure could help in a different way. Okay. So with that being said, there are 5 different tasks that we're going to complete. So you're going to pause, complete, pause, complete. Okay. The very first relationship builder is going to be actively and intentionally scroll on your Facebook or your Instagram, either one. I would recommend Facebook, to be honest, but if you are bigger over on Instagram, do it over there. And you are going to comment on 10 people's posts. You are engaging in conversation with them so that obviously they see you, but they also know that you're more than just a business person. You truly care and you want to spend time. It takes 2 seconds to comment, but let me tell you, when someone comments on my thing, I remember them. It makes me think, oh, they took time out not to just like it, but they actually wanted to say something. So you're going to pause here. You're going to set a timer for 5 minutes and you're going to go scroll and comment on 10 people's posts. If it's 5 minutes are still running, go more. If 5 minutes have hit and you only did 7, that's okay. Okay, now what we're going to do for task number 2 in relationship building is scroll and message 10 people from those posts. Okay. So it doesn't have to be those ones you just did. It can be 10 other ones, but if you remember the ones you just commented on, what you're going to do is go to that post. You commented, let's say you commented on so what I did today was a girl had a really cute workout outfit on. I said, that is a super cute outfit. I love it. Now I'll go into Messenger and I'm going to say, hey, I loved your post. Your outfit was so adorable. Where'd you get it? And I'm creating conversation with her. So again, she knows that I'm here to build a relationship. I want to talk to somebody. I want to talk to this person, and we're going to conversate back and forth. There is nothing about Turn On in our business at all. We are truly building genuine, authentic relationships with people, because this is how all businesses across network marketing, regular 9 to 5, sales businesses, mom and pop, whatever, brick and mortars have to build relationships to be successful. Okay. So you're going to take 5 minutes to scroll and message. Okay, now we're going to go into stories, and this can be Instagram stories or Facebook stories. I love stories because most of those people, Sarah hit it right on the head, already know how to probably do some sort of social media things if they're posting on stories. Okay. So you're going to go into the stories and you're going to message people into their stories. So you're just going to comment on their story, something that you see or whatever, and it's going to shoot it into their messenger. Okay. You're going to take 5 minutes of your time to do that now. Okay. Now we're going to do happy birthdays. We are going to go and wish people a happy birthday. And if you already did this for the day, then you've completed this task. But what I want you to do is be intentional about your birthdays. I do not want you to say, hey, happy birthday. I want you to start conversation from that. Happy birthday. How have you been? I hope you guys are well. Happy birthday. Are you doing anything special today? Happy birthday. What have you been up to? We haven't talked in like a year. Conversate. Build the relationship. You have 5 minutes to do that now. Okay, the last task we're going to do in building relationships is answering messages and continuing conversations. So you should be having, if you just did those first 4, you should have messages already back to you probably. And if not, you should be building these each day, and you're going to have those messages continue, and you're going to have people to respond back to. So you want to keep conversations going. We are still not talking about anything with our business, you guys. We are genuinely having conversations. So if there's somebody that you've been talking to, maybe you commented on a birthday post for them last week, go back into that conversation, maybe do a little due diligence on their Facebook and look at something they've been doing. Maybe something relates to you and you want to know more about it. Okay. You can start a new conversation that way. We're going to take 5 minutes. And truly, this is what happens throughout the day that your business is growing. You're having these relations or conversations, but 5 minutes now to go ahead and message people back. Okay, now we're going to move on to the value of our products. We know, you guys, we know our products are top of the line. We have some of the cleanest ingredients I've ever seen out there, and we have products that work for people, and they work very quickly. They're high impact products because of how good and clean our ingredients are. Now, with that being said, we have to add value. Okay, so adding value means that adding value to your business. Okay, you have to get educated on these products. I'm not saying you have to become a product expert. No, absolutely not. Some of us love to deep dive into the scientific backgrounds of these products and the ingredients, but you don't have to do that. But spending 10 minutes a day learning a little bit more about a product that you are using and you love that can go help other people, it's only going to help your business grow. Okay. So with that being said, we're going to do 10 minutes here. And it's 10 minutes out of any of these. So again, if you have 10 minutes in your day, maybe today it's going to be a product training. Maybe you have 10 minutes later in the evening, it's going to be finding testimonies. Maybe tomorrow you have 10 minutes and you're going to be posting something. Or maybe some of these are going to interact with each other. That's what's super cool. When you learn more about the product, you want to share about it. So that is all going to go together. Today, during my 10 minutes, I found a product testimony that was really incredible and I posted it and shared it. So they went together. And then I went into other product testimonies and saved them for when I wanted to do another post. Okay. So you're going to have 10 minutes here. You can either, like I said, I would really focus, to be honest with you, I would try 10 minutes on training. I would go find something to train on, and I'll tell you where to do that. And then go find 10 minutes on posting and testimonies. I would break this up into 2. Okay. That's just me personally. Now for trainings, you can go into our Turn On app and you can just read the fact sheets and take some notes. You could go watch one of our training videos on our Turn On mentoring group under the guides tab. You will see very scientific videos there. That is from our scientific advisory board. You could go to my YouTube page, Lauren Gerard, and just type that in. Live Life Balance will be under my name. And you could go and watch my product education training video. You could just scroll to one product that you're loving, watch the information that I give. take notes and keep them. That could be 10 minutes of your time. Okay. Finding testimonies and posting the other 10 minutes of your time, go into Health Wealth Community on Facebook. That's our testimony group, or into the Ripple Effect group. Both of those are testimonies. Go find some that resonate with you. Go find some that maybe you know somebody that has been talking to you about their gut issue and you need to find a great testimony that will relate to them. Go find something and go share a post on your Facebook or into your story of that testimony. And how we do this, and we shared this earlier, I usually will copy the words, take a picture, screenshot the picture, crop the picture, and post the words and the picture in my Facebook. And I will say, this is a testimony from our testimony group from Leslie Smith, whatever her name is. Okay. Or you could screenshot her writing it and her picture, and you could throw that on your Facebook or into your Facebook, into the stories. Okay. All right. So that's going to be 10 minutes of your time starting now. Now we're going to talk about following up. This is so important to business growth, you guys. I cannot express it enough. Follow up is what literally lags in every person's business, and usually why their sales are not consistent. You, in our company especially, you know these products are that good. People can be on subscription. We have one of the easiest subscription programs out there, and it saves them money. And they get free shipping usually. So all of that to say that if you follow up and get them on that, and you're continuing in your follow-up, they're going to stay your active customer. This is for brick and mortars. This is for everywhere, you guys. If people spent more time in follow-up, they would get more sales. It just is what it is. Okay. So with that being said, we're going to spend 10 minutes of time here with follow-up. There is a 3-3-3 rule, but I'm going to add a 1-3-3-3. Okay. 1 means the day that person orders and you get the email notification that they ordered, you need to go message them and thank them for their order. And then tell them, I saw that you ordered, maybe it was Mojo and collagen. I cannot wait till you get this. I can't wait to see how you feel. When your product arrives, please message me so I can tell you correctly how to use the product. Okay. Now, in 3 days, if their product's not there, which usually is the case because of shipping nowadays, it's usually 5 or 6 days, you follow up with them again, okay? And say, did your product arrive? If so, tell them how to take the product. Tell them if they are drinking Mojo, what they should do for it. Tell them if they are taking digestive enzymes, that they should start with a lower amount and work their way up if they need more. Tell them they might need to take more in the beginning and less later on as their body continues to regulate out. Tell them if they're buying the CBD, they might only need 1 drop and not 2, or maybe they need 4 drops depending on what their body's going through. You have to educate them on that a little bit, okay? 3 weeks, find out how it's going. They will know. Usually even the collagen, they'll know, you guys. And then 3 months, another follow-up on how things are continuing to go. Okay. Moving the conversation just simply means if you have customers, they're not just your customer. They are your friend. They are your relationship that you're building. Go and ask them about what's going on in their life. How are things? How's their kiddos? What have they been up to? Okay. Don't only talk to them about Trinot products. So if you have no customers right now, or maybe you only have 1, go build on that customer relationship during these 10 minutes, or go build on other relationships that we were just working on. If you have a couple customers and you've already followed up with them, or maybe you need to follow up with 2 and you have 2 other ones, you've already done that, go build that relationship with them. You have 10 minutes here. Oh, and I'm going to mess this up, but these are some scripts that you could use if you wanted to. Now you're going to, if any of you pause this, you're going to miss this. You might have to go back, but here's an idea. But now we're going to pause it after this one. All right. Now we're going to talk about growing your network, you guys. This is the 4th task. You have already worked through building people that you're already friends with. You've already worked through customers, family, friends, Facebook, people that you know. Now we're going to grow our network a little larger. We're going to start stepping out of our comfort zone and getting to know new people and helping new people with this, because your warm market, you're going to hit very quickly. It's the cold market people. It's the new people that you're going to continue to gain relationships, sales, team, business partners, all of that from. Okay. So we're going to authentically add friends on Facebook. you guys. We're going to add new friends. You have 5,000 friends on Facebook and you could have 1,000,000 on Instagram more. We are going to add people because building relationships and new friends takes adding them. That's how it works. If you were going to go and have dinner with somebody, that's how it works, right? So we're going to do, you can go into Facebook groups and do this. You can do mutual friends. So if you see like on Facebook, it will say, here's some friends, here's idea or suggestions for you. Check if you have mutual friends, you have a connection there. Instagram, find people you relate to, guys. Find people you're following, but don't go find these people that have 20,000 followers or 100,000 followers. You guys, they're not going to follow you back. Find genuine people. Maybe they have 1,000, maybe they have 500. Maybe they have 2,000, and you can actually have conversations with these people, right? Those Instagram influencers that have 150,000 people are not going to build relationships with you. Just know that, okay? Now, if you get lucky, that's awesome. But I will tell you, most of the time, you're going to want to find friends that are in the same realm as you, okay? Now, with that being said, you need to go into Messenger. You need to click follow on them and start the conversation so that they go back and follow you. That's on Instagram. On Facebook, you can friend them and then start a conversation. Just say, hey, I saw that we had mutual friends, blah, 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 whoever it is. How do you know them? Or maybe you're in a Facebook group and you say, hey, I saw your post on this. I totally agree with you. I just wanted to let you know that. Or maybe it's you are in a dog loving group and they post a picture of their dog and you message them and say, your dog is literally the cutest thing I've seen. I love dogs too, or whatever it may be. Okay. We're going to take, let me see how much time we're going to do. Oh, okay. So I think we spent 10 minutes doing this because here's the deal, you guys, those 10 minutes, you're going to add very quickly. That's easy. But once they respond to you, or if they don't, the people you added, you're going to go into Messenger on. Okay. And that's where there might be more longer conversations. I usually work on adding 5 people a day. Again, on Facebook, you have 5,000 friends you can get to. So I work on 5 new friends a day. I will add them and then I will message them and I will be getting conversations going. Because as you do this, understand, you guys, every time you add, you message, you interact on their post, not just a like and a love, you literally interact, you are building that relationships and those people start to see your post more. Okay. So with that being said, that is our power hour. That is what we worked on. And that is how you can grow your business. So from this point on, you're going to pause it here, spend 10 minutes. Okay. And then from this point, you can go back and you can redo these at any point. Okay. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye.